Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Sabrina Dhami with your 13 Now update on this Thursday, March 7th. And we start with a breaking news update on a story we have been following very closely, the case of a baby killed in Cohoes. The husband of the man accused in the death of this 6-week-old is now back in the capital region and was in court this morning. He was on the run for 2 years. His name is Neil Garzone. He's accused of taking part in the death of the baby boy in 2019. He faces a charge of endangering the welfare of a child. Garzone's husband, Anthony Ojeda, was the baby's guardian and faces a murder charge in the child's death. The couple had been on the run, police say, for 2 years. Ojeda was labeled as one of the most wanted fugitives by the U.S. Marshals. Neil Garzone pleaded not guilty today. We will have an update from what happened inside court. Dan Levy was there. He will bring us the very latest starting live at 4. We showed you that heart-stopping video earlier this week of a car going the wrong way on the thruway. Here it is again. It was, this is the aftermath. This was right near exit 22 and 23, right in the Selkirk area on the thruway. We learned the driver is an 84-year-old man and is doing okay. Here's the moment where the car, the SUV, plunges off an overpass in the on the thruway earlier this week. New today now, we are hearing from the nurse who ran to that man's rescue. We learned she was driving home from work. She works in Cooperstown, and she's 27 weeks pregnant. She saw this crash, and she rushed to help the driver, the elderly driver. We just spoke with her. We will share what she had to say. Tessa Ben-Tulin spoke with her. She will share what she had to say starting live at 4. It's an incredible story. Let's get a check on your first warning forecast and bring in meteorologist Reed Kisselback. After all that rain, Reed, we are finally starting to dry out.
Finally, right? It feels like it took a little bit too long for some spots here. I know a lot of folks looking for some dry spots in the mix, and decent amount of rain. So we actually did see a couple spots with some ponding of water late last night, this morning. I know Stuyvesant Plaza, one of those popular spots where it always happens.
Problem area, right?
And it's not too surprising. I mean, look at the rainfall totals across our area, between 1 to really just shy of 2 inches. Rensselaerville at the highest point of 1 and almost 3/4 of an inch. Schenectady at just shy of 1.5 inches, as well as Albany Airport as well. So I'll look outside right now. This is out at Schenectady on our CDPHP First Morning Cam, looking out towards Union College. 1/2 inch of rain pretty much since midnight up till now. But some sunshine trying to break its way through the clouds, and that's what we're seeing for the rest of the day today. You'll see some cloudy skies in place, temperatures holding pretty steady, upper 40s, couple spots potentially hitting that 50-degree mark. Otherwise, at the very least, we're dry for the rest of the day today. So first morning live Doppler radar, officially dry for us here across our region. We'll zoom on out, and you can see that low is now well off the coastline now. Any rain that was in our area has been gone now for the last few hours. More than the last 3. And so hour-by-hour forecast, a mix of sun and clouds through the rest of this evening. As we work away overnight, skies will clear. We'll have some sunshine to start out the day on Friday. That's right, we said sunshine. So take advantage, enjoy it, and you can see by around 4 o'clock, some high clouds starting to build back into the region. Will turn mostly cloudy overnight into the start of the day on Saturday. Preview for the weekend for right now, Saturday starting out mostly cloudy. We'll start to see a few isolated showers by around noontime. And by the time we get towards mid-afternoon, that's when we'll start to see a chance for maybe a mix of rain and snow, some snow in some of the higher elevations where the temperatures are going to be closer to freezing, that trend continuing into the evening time. For the night tonight, we're down to 29, clearing skies overnight. It's going to be colder than it's been the past few nights as well, with the clearing skies being the cause of that. Tomorrow, 53, a mix of sun and clouds, and a pleasant day. It's the best day of the week, so hopefully if you're not working too late, you'll have an opportunity to get out and enjoy it. In the 7-day planner, clocks jump ahead this weekend. We'll have those showers coming in later in the day, Saturday, lingering into Sunday. Looking like now that'll clear out before Monday. So Monday, mostly cloudy but windy. Tuesday, also breezy, but mostly sunny, and a nice warm-up as we get towards Wednesday and Thursday of next week.
All right. So pick of the week tomorrow, Friday. We got to somehow enjoy it. We might actually see that bright thing in the sky that we haven't seen for a couple of days here.
Yeah, forget the name.
Yeah. Looking forward to it, Reed. Thank you very much, and we'll see you live at 4.
You got it.
All right, let's get you updated on a couple of more stories now. There is another rally planned by the Catskill school community, parents and students, once again planning to rally this evening. And here's video from one of the rallies from earlier this week, a gathering outside the school. Again, this is in response to the request for a meeting with the Board of Education and with district leadership demanding answers about the suspension of the high school music teacher and the high school principal. Here is yet another rally that you're seeing right now from another night. I believe this may be the 5th demonstration now since this whole thing started. Again, if you've been following this, you know this all started with the music teacher allegedly saying to a group of students that who wouldn't stop talking that she was going to put tape over their mouths. And one student then says she on her own voluntarily put tape over her own mouth. And this somehow got back to the principal and has now turned into what we are seeing before us now, these ongoing rallies over the suspension of the teacher and the principal. The students and parents say they are unhappy because the meeting that they asked for is not happening. So they're staging this rally once again tonight at 5 o'clock. We will bring that to you live once that begins. And tonight is the State of the Union address. It is President Biden's opportunity to address the entire nation. And Columbia County Sheriff Don Krapf will be there in attendance in Washington this evening. He is a guest of Congressman Mark Molinaro's. Congressman Molinaro says he is bringing the sheriff to draw attention to public safety challenges in communities across the Capital Region and across upstate New York. And he also wants to talk about the importance of doing more to support law enforcement. We have reached out to the sheriff. We are hoping to get a comment from him ahead of the State of the Union address that starts tonight. Of course, you can watch that live right here on News Channel 13. That's your 13 Now update on this Thursday afternoon. I'm Sabrina Dami. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you on air on News Channel 13 starting live at 4.